Yes, we're playing Dream Daddy. Dream Daddy. Can you test audio for me? Make sure it sounds good. Yeah. Alrighty, so it's taken me a little bit of time to get this stream going. It was just completely just not wanting to work for me a little bit ago. I gotta turn that down. So, we're gonna give it a second. Let everything get, you know, pushed out and all that fun stuff, and then we're gonna play some Dream Daddy. I'm looking for a daddy. You know, I'm struggling to pay the bills, and I need to be able to, you know, I need a sugar daddy. I need someone to cuddle me who's big, strong, and hairy. Love this song. Alright, one other place we gotta share this. It's my dog. Sound good? Sweet. Alright, tweet. Alrighty, we're starting. It's okay if you don't come in first, just make sure you have a health insurance. Dad tip number 66. Zzz. Snore. Dad. Snore. Dad, wake up. Pretend to be dead. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath all my earthly possessions, spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get to the moving van because it's leaving soon. Finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the room, spooning a moving box. I yawn. Morning, Manda Panda. Ugh. Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Dad tip number 53. Pet every dog.
Build that dad.
Alright. Building the dad. So we got the bod. So we got athletic. We got thick. And we got thick binder bod. Like that one. No hair. I'm going no hair on this one, guys. Alright, head. I have a more pointed chin. Let's see here. Oh, Goku's hair. I don't think that was meant to be. Or they probably did that on purpose. Come on. I got ramen noodle hair. Like that. Let's do... dark brown. Anime eyes. Mischievous. I like those. Nose. That one works. Alright. Big tough guy. Alright, got brows. There we go. Facial hair. Nah, no facial hair. Piercings. Kind of all the piercings. Oh, right in the forehead. Alright, well, that's a shirt. I personally really like the cheeseburger look. But, you know, that's just me. Let's see. Pirate? Let's do pirate. Looking good.
Name that dad.
Cody Daddington.
Be that dad.
Be that dad. Dad tip 79. Don't trust gas station egg sandwiches. I mean, they kind of did a full episode of Futurama on gas station egg salad sandwiches. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in the photos album. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. Pull them dusty old album pile and begin to look through them. Aw, she's a baby. Baby Manda Panda. Father. Father and I could get you to stop crying. Let's put those sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4. Oh. Dragon costume. Tutu dragon. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so we went with both a princess dragon. I remember crying in that dragon costume. You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside a dragon's mouth was the realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right, yep, definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Dad. I believe you named the plush Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with the superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in a ska band. Ouch, kid. This manifesto had a chance back in the day. Look off into the distance, reminisce about rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma B.
Aww.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that we'll never stop mixing up those two.
Aww.
Emma R. been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh right, Emma P was the one who fired a flaming tennis ball at the police office. Tried to steal people's pets, pooped her pants during a sleepover. No, Dad, that was Emma S. She moved to Kentucky 3 years ago. I miss her. I also miss my hamster. Oh, Sir Hamilton the Brave. Anyway, I gotta show him our later. She'll get a kick out of this. First photograph award you ever won. Yeah, I got $20 gift card to McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy Tazada Blatt. I think it'd be food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Dad, still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. So proud of you, though. Amanda reaches down into the box and pulls up one last photo. Oh, neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. Was it the day you were born? It's kind of a funny story. We got into the car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It was anything big, just a fender bender, but of course I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay. It's gonna be all okay." That was not what that actually said. He was right, you know. I stared at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda piled in the car for one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. There'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. I will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on your cool new pad. I clear my throat, best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in a beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features. Not only are there bedrooms in your for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal! I mean, I sleep. If sleep weren't for the weak, you sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas. I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know, Amanda, you know you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on your attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighbors seem pretty quiet, so you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in the last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know we're going with this. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that, but I won't forget it. So what's the item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that you're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. Well, let's get some work done and check the area out. Was this all as they were driving? I don't get it. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mowed, and for sale sign is in the yard. Hiya! Swift kick. The for sale sign is no more. Nice form, sweet pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud of you, man. With all the karate chopping tuckered me out, I could really go for a sandwich, an ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Did you ever see all the dogs in the park nearby? I need some coffee, ACP. We need to unpack first. I need some coffee. Get my hands on a nice hot cup of old bean juice, or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it! We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. Huh? What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else to drink coffee on the couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make any awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm at home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad, what's with the if you have a dirty mug, is there a bin? Do you have to go up to go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with the shame on you? Consider the possibilities that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left their mug. Dad, you're just afraid to meet new people. Yes, Amanda! We walk inside. That is so true. I hate meeting new people. Inside the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around the well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on the record playing next to the little stage. Hey. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? He's handsome. What's the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. Hey. I get mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me the question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time now, and I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and I'm immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a Godspeed you, black coffee, iced Tegan and Sarah, chai Antwoord. I'll go for the chai. Ooh. Some spicy. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Die Antwoord is a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their imagery and hyper-stylized music videos. Their music is as catchy as it is disturbing. I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato at the Marco, please. Coming right up. Do you want the small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium? Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets in making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. I want a chai now. But like, big train chai. What's his deal? Let's make, let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey! Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on. What do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people.
Huh.
See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drinks on the table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi. We're new to the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Cody.
Hey.
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet both of you.
Hey.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. Oh, you know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need some help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste it first, so can we get the full flavor profile of, you know, really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commiserated with a... I've taught her well. We've trained for this day. I was just going to give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks, the secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think it might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedy's. Huh. Grateful banana bread. Right said banana bread. Ooh. Yeah. I think what I need... Oh, the hearts! What I need to do, I'm actually gonna get a random number generator. I'm gonna download a random number generator, and hopefully it will let me pick between 3 and 4. So that way, I can, when it comes down to that, I can, oh, sometimes, like those things. Maybe it won't. Minimum number, max number, let's do 4. Oh. Cool, got it.
Huh?
That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Oh.
Yeah. Right said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby.
Oh.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks,
Hey.
baby. See? It sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? Let's get some fresh air. Time to soak up all the vitamin D, make our bones nice and strong. Yeah, our skeletons are gonna get so strong, they're gonna hop right out of our bodies and crush cars with their bony fingers. Amanda, I already have an irrational fear that my skeleton will one day escape this flesh sack and run amok. Please don't encourage it. Right, sorry. To the park! Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of nearby barbecue drifts through the air. Ooh, this place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroll over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby.
Huh.
We walk for a while and eventually end up in a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Oof! A corgi with his neat plaid handkerchief tied around his neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. It's adorable. I like your necktie. Hello! Arf, arf. He runs around in a circle, nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Pet the dog. But where do I pet the dog? Dare we try the butt pats? Give him those head rubs. We need some chin scratches here. Give him a little chin scratches on the chin. Oh, that tail's wagging on top speeds. You definitely could have taught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. Oh, it's a new technique. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. Yeah. You caught me off guard on this round. Not again. Not ever again. Ooh! There was eggplants. Ooh, shit. Big ginger daddy. Well, I'm messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Cody, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over to Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Good old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to the grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. Obviously, I don't. How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Brian, go on. Daisy, tell him about yourself. Daisy, that's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. Cody's HP 80, Brian's HP 80. Brag. Amanda just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Brian, Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Oh. Item. Spelling bee photo. Going through the phone, browse pulls up Amanda's winning the 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations. Daisy is getting prepared for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Yikes, you lose 5. No! No! She's the president too, of course. Amanda, dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10. Stop! I can't switch daughters. Amanda's your only daughter. Item. Band-Aid. With a flourish, you produce a Band-Aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply Amanda's arm. Amanda, what are you doing, Dad? Being protective parent. Anyway, would agree is unusual gesture. You lose. What? No! Don't like anything that's happening. Oh, it's extra powerful. You lose 20. God damn it. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old lady with the grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Yes. Brian, did I mention said her first word at 10 months? Was potty. Still cute, but maybe this is the best thing to bring up. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Amanda's in all honor classes this semester. Brian loses 10. Fuck you, Brian. Oh, really? I'm actually taking Daisy to teach her about having her skip a grade. Yeah, I lost. Really got us beat. Ryan, boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Did we have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? So, I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in a cul-de-sac down the street. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world, yeah. Daisy and I are in a little ranch-style house on the corner. You know that house is just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscape. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Let's walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that you didn't pan out. Could have majored in horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth.
Dad.
Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Daddington. Oh my god, what is going on? Dream. Alright, sorry guys, I'm just making sure everything is, my dog is snoring now. Just making sure everything is shared out, because, you know, that's a thing. Oh my goodness. Some of this stuff didn't get shared out. Alrighty. Alright. Alright. Go unpack. We should head home. I'm gonna need 4 hours minimum to figure out how to build a new bed, and I'd like not to have to sleep on the floor tonight. Dad 52, a bird in the hand is better than a bird in the eye. We got to unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours passed and I got some good work done. The washer and dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visit already? Walk over to the door and open it. Hello? A handsome, clean-cut man sets the door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Aww. Hello?
Wow.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Cody. That's what my name is. I saw your moving van, and I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter, Christine, wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh, kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come be, and she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there's been something wrong with you to try and raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have I done? Oh, I meant, don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? Mr. actually, and, no, not anymore. He died. I'm sorry for your loss. And just getting the iPad set up. Alright, cool. Alright, guys. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, actually aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically but comfortably. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue in the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second, turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister of a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back in with living room, crumbs on her face, and cookies in hand. That is the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd the cookies go? They're gone, I'm sorry. If it makes you feel better, they weren't very good. So you ate them all anyway. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants his plate back. I think a ton of... We're going to be the best neighbors in the whole cul-de-sac. We're going to kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house this is. I'd hazard to guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the house and wave. Hey, guys, is your dad around? The dead eyes. They're dead inside. Don't like it. I'll stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Geez, there definitely are Joseph's kids. They look exactly like him. Christine. They were really good. Christian. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get any. Chris. I chuckled nervously. Well, okay, we're just gonna set this plate down on the ground gently and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Right, that's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. You've been awake for, what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. Dad Dip 90, always try to make others around you happy. Well, that's a good thing to try. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come from behind us. Cody, bro! Turn around and I am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Oh, Craig! Bro. Bro! Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Hey. Haha, yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you were so... Hello, and hello, cute baby. Yeah, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think we were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been too long. It's been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up the exam with a bad hangover, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been,
Nice.
man? I've been working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. And Amanda and I just moved back to this side of town. Wow, smash. How's Smashly doing?
Man.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
Ashley still goes by Smashly, and we got divorced last year. Aw, dude, I'm sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all... Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro, right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Craig?
Oh.
Oh, haha, yeah. It was an old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. Is that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg? Right. He was very good at it.
Oh.
Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. A daily jog. I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but I give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha, I don't know.
Hey!
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. Could do a bro brunch like a good old days. Bro brunch! Alright, sounds great. Great, let's get the something. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives us a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. What's that? Craig, I knew, is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy, and then I asked him what the hell he was doing. He said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like totally different person. Anyway, I better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Dad tip 54. Oh. Amanda and I flop down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of her way before she sits. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad. It's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course, it's going to be okay. Are you going to be okay on your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog?
Yes.
Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog. What's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan Art and Design. Open it! But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future, not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips open the letter with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath, and Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The administrative committee has reviewed my application, blah, 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 and we face drops. Regret to inform you that you were unable to offer you administrative McGowan Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their administrative officer told me that they just wanted to see portraits or whatever. Pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer, and I know how much you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you gonna just say? Are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push it. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know I have conveniently already have plans for tonight, so new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. I'm gonna attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. Alright. We're gonna use the number generator. Alright. So there's 3 options. So this option 2. Gotta attend the union meeting. Boss man's been riding us proles too hard. It's time to rise up for our rights. Dad, you're not even gonna invite me to the riot? I'm sorry, sweetie. It's an honest day's work for an honest day's riot. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. And 2. 1. No. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up for a white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. I'm just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have a meeting with the English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Chapter 11. It's rude to ask people about their really think we're playing entirely sure. The closet bar, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use GPS on my phone. So I'm just going to pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool. We're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be? Jim and Kim's. A big burned out neon sign hangs over a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright. That'll do. Bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool cues sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A stirring of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I'll pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. I don't like beer. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. Awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but it's currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. A brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in the bar are wearing the decorative colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. Middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to me at the bar, sits uncomfortably close to me. Hi, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh no, I just moved to this part of town. I'm Cody, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my is in the lead. If we keep this up, we'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team, and also, I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Sure. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender in order to Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass to me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now. So, What do you want to know? What's the latest gossip around here? You come to the right broad. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything. Know everyone. Nothing gets past me. So...
Come on.
So what? I thought you were gonna...
Ah.
You forgot what we were talking about. About the gossip, you said nothing gets past you. Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap. Confident to a fault. So, what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know.
Hey.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Maybe some other time? Suit yourself, sailor. Saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close to terms and points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number on the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! And the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, must be room for the different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win/loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective team. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us, and based on mutual love for the game, he motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Cody. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is this actually Jim and Kim's that runs the place? No. That'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. I like you like shots? Ooh, shots fired. I don't like them. I like shots. Who serves 2 shots? Hands 1 to me. Here's your health. We take shots, whiskey burns down, but I'll try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Cody, the guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Ooh. Rugged good looks. Cool leather jacket. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in family a long time, passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. I'll sit with the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Trying to make friends. Running from my problems. The usual. Ooh, hearts. I like your style. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Ha, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has this gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then it must really be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You head my way? We leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in the cul-de-sac down this way. Does everyone live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is a few houses from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Cody. So, we doing this or what?
Hey.
What? You know. Do you want to come inside or not? I wave. Realization rushes over me. I blush. Smile and nod. Let's do it. I follow him to his door. He fumbles for his keys for a second, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind it, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Rob takes me by the hand, leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again, and I can hear him shucking off his, clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam my... Whoa! This guy, I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt. Oh, jeez. Let's have some fun. They're gonna fix vehicles. Sunlight streams and slants. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house or my new house. Oh, right. I look around Robert, but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. Certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later. Cracks a smile. Sure, your clothes are over there. I easily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbelievably bright, and I need to lie down. I make my way back home when I suddenly remember Amanda! Amanda Panda! I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda! Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Aw, man, I was kind of hoping you had gotten kidnapped and I was going to have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, the usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about? Well, there's hash browns, eggs, and bacon. Can I? Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Oh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin, or I just got the thing. Hang on. Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what? Drink this. Pickle juice? Yep, it's what I used once, and I would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I would have never tried it before and won't try it, obviously. I eye her suspiciously. I had the jar of pickles more suspiciously. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon in the runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget to meet Mr. Vega, okay? He said it's important. Love ya! Be there. Like you did, kiddo. Always do. Second handshake, she's off, and I get to work home before I glance at my watch and see it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change my clothes, and head on my way. Still a little hungover. Dad tip number 69, it's okay to cry if... I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot Youth standing at his locker and approach him and help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's class is? Youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on the wild goose chase. I get back to low rant. Jardway is standing fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly his head pops out of the classroom.
Oh.
Hugo. Lucian. Don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega.
Ah.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Cody. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
This relieves me to a seat and one comically small student desk. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where are we? Now, who can tell me about the unability of narrator and Judy's... Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and his word blows crook in his elbow. Fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny. Colin, please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield's unreliable narrator has sensed that the bell at the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the
Sweet
door.
man,
Remember, do your reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Dang. Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo.
I don't know.
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but I'm sure you know Amanda is a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares recently, though. She's been falling behind, she's not completing assignments, and she's been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? She has a tendency to bottle things up. We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See, if you can talk to her about it, I know she values you a great deal and appreciates your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important our school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thank you for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. I'm out. I stop to think for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes? They ever catch that rye? Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way to the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I could talk or what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So, you talked about Mario the whole time? I was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive to the silence in a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when kids get older, they finally keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay. Sometimes kids gotta do what you gotta do. But that's okay. And also sometimes it's good to have parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents also have dealt with a similar situation. And maybe there's a little cooler that you've gone credit. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said it. You haven't been participating in class, and you're not turning things in. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. Pull up to the stoplight, and Amanda, she's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Ugh.
Uh-huh. I can tell whatever it is, she doesn't want it knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard MR is going to the fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. And it keeps texting. She sniffles loud. What's so funny? It's a... I don't think you get it. Okay. Who you texted? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he get to go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, geez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns on the radio. I guess the conversation is over. To the mall, then. Pay your bills early. Alright. Sweet. Saving. We are at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. They're greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese for a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. I enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're out of nachos. So, something been bothering you for a while? Can you explain memes to me? Sigh. Which meme? All memes?
Ugh.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her hand.
Ugh.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people that do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse is that the movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the memes will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Oh, Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Well, where to now? Want to go to the goth store? What? You know, the one that sells all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements in the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time? Oh, that one. Ooh. I would shop there. That looks like a way better... That looks like a Zoomies mixed with a Hot Topic, but like better. I like the tables. Amanda runs to the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda, speech. Alright, I'll do it for you. Stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today. The great and historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Daddington had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to the dead Gotham Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's moved and begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Hey! Oh, hey, chain wallets. Amanda busying herself looking at the band tees. I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look around in a dead Gotham Beyond. Peruse the band tees. Look at ironic mugs. Check the clearance bin for hot deals. There's a big cardboard box and marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if it would look good with... if I would look good with purple eyeliner. Hell yes, I would. Look! It's very important to me. I overheard a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. You don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
My.
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it's clearly held the trademark for Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superior will receive a strongly worded letter by post. However, dude, the man whirls around and storms out, and his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they were Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dad, Tron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy, thanks. At least it's the only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings up Amanda, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what's that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and is clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home, but to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Our favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before its ice roads melt, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint, Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck and can't steer on them their damn ice roads. Let me use the EVP meter to try to communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Oh, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like I'm saying you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die. This is Art. An episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint, Dogbone, and their disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Try to exercise regularly. Alright, everyone, I'm going to cut it there. We've been streaming for about an hour. This has been quite exciting for me. I'm really enjoying this game. So, like I said, I'm going to cut it. I'm going to try to play these a lot more. So if you do like it, please let me know in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. So I will see you guys later. Goodbye.